I work for Haven House in East Lansing. So we've been in existence since 1983. Our biggest goal is to support families who face homelessness, and our biggest goal is to get them into housing. So our volunteer program can see anywhere from 1,500 to 2,000 throughout a year. That number has gone down just a little bit more to around the 1,500 range, just with COVID and the way that volunteers are wanting to serve. But we do have an array of opportunities that I oversee, from people working in the office, people prepare dinner for our clients. We have shoppers who come and pick up all the groceries that we need, kind of like a ship shopper. Inventory tracking, quite a few different opportunities. And so we've been using Better Impact since February of 2019. And honestly, it's changed my life dramatically with being able to manage our volunteers this way. Some of the challenges that I faced was just a volunteer was wanting to schedule. And before we had the volunteer management system, I, again, was using spreadsheets to track all of our volunteers. I was having to email every single volunteer, which I would have hundreds of emails every single day. People would want to schedule that way, and that was the only option that I had, was just back and forth emails on how to schedule. And so a volunteer just said, I really wish that there was a way for me to see a calendar, and I could see what dates are open. I can see when I can schedule. I could just basically receive notification, like, okay, yep, I'm on the schedule for this date. Just have that physically in front of me. Spending a lot of time with emails. I was spending a lot of time on just physically the spreadsheets themselves. Again, between 1,500 to 2,000 volunteers in a year. I have all those names just on a spreadsheet, having to track that. If a spreadsheet just happens to go missing, I have lost all that data. So that was a big problem for sure. The volunteer application, if the website or the link was not working for that, or if I didn't physically get a notification about a new application coming in, then I would miss someone wanting to volunteer, and it could be a week or so or even longer that they didn't hear from me. When I was physically trying out Better Impact, there was a lot of support. I know that they offered me a trial period of about 30 days, and I was able to go in and start adding volunteers into the system, getting everything set up. I was able to, get the whole page designed and everything, and I had someone with me every step of the way, able to answer all of my questions, and I had everything physically set up within that 30-day time period. And we were ready to go, honestly, right after that. I think within maybe a week or so before that 30-day trial was up, we definitely were interested in moving forward with Better Impact. So why I selected volunteer impact, honestly, I had gone through and was doing some research, and I knew that there were certain features I really wanted. The biggest one was the application process. I really wanted to know when people were scheduling. I really wanted to know if someone wasn't able to make it. If they emailed me and said that they weren't able to make a dinner shift, then and if I was out of the office, then I didn't receive that notification, and then staff would be looking for someone to come in and prepare dinner for our clients, which, if no one shows up, then staff is going to have to make that. It kind of messes up that schedule for them. So definitely having that application process, declining shifts, scheduling, them having access to their calendar, just honestly everything, email templates, everything that I had to do manually by myself. Better Impact had that for me here. So and then also the mobile app. And that just kind of moved our volunteer program even farther, just because we have people able to use their phones, and they're able to go and clock in and out using that. They're able to track their hours using that. They're able to schedule, decline shifts just right in the palm of their hand. And as we know, we're living in a technological world, and people love having their phones in their hands. And so it was really awesome to have that as an option.